I discovered my fiancé was having an affair with my maid of honor 3 days before our wedding. What I did next shocked everyone, including myself. The invitation list was finalized, the venue decorated, and my dress hung ready in the closet. After 2 years of planning, I was about to marry Ryan, my college sweetheart of 7 years. Melissa had been my best friend since 6th grade. We'd survived middle school drama, high school heartbreaks, and college crises together. When Ryan proposed, she was the first person I called. She cried as much as I did that night. It was Melissa who helped me choose my dress, planned my bachelorette party, and listened to my wedding anxieties for countless hours. You deserve this happiness, she told me repeatedly. No one deserves it more. The discovery wasn't dramatic, partner, no lipstick on collars or hidden text messages. It was an email notification that flashed across Ryan's laptop while I used it to check our honeymoon details, a hotel confirmation for a room he'd booked repeatedly over 6 months, always on Thursday afternoons when he supposedly had client meetings. The truth unraveled quickly after that. The hotel's security footage I convinced the manager to show me, the credit card statements with dinners for 2 I'd never attended, the necklace receipt in his email that I'd never received, and finally the photos on Melissa's cloud account that synced automatically to our shared wedding planning folder, part intimate moments in that very hotel room, time-stamped over the past 6 months. I didn't confront them immediately. Instead, I spent a day in shocked silence, contemplating my options. Cancel the wedding, summit a public scene, disappear without explanation. None felt right. This wasn't just about my humiliation. It was about my self-respect. The night before our rehearsal dinner, I asked them both to meet me at my apartment. They arrived separately, confusion evident on their faces. Neither knew the other would be there. I know about the affair, I said simply, placing the printed photos on my coffee table. I know it's been happening for 6 months. Ryan immediately began apologizing, tears streaming down his face. Melissa sat frozen, her face drained of color. I am not here for explanations or apologies, I continued, surprised by my own calmness. The wedding will proceed as planned, but I won't be the bride. Their confusion was palpable. Melissa, you've clearly decided Ryan is the person you want, so marry him. The venue is paid for. The guests will be there. I've already called your parents and mine. They know everything. You can't be serious, Ryan whispered. I've never been more serious, I replied. I refuse to waste any more of my life on people who couldn't respect me enough to be honest. The wedding will be your public acknowledgement of what you've been doing behind my back. I left them sitting there and stayed with my sister that night. The next morning, I boarded a flight to Greece, Paris, the destination for what would have been our honeymoon. They didn't go through with the ceremony, of course, but the rehearsal dinner became the stage for their public confession when my father, always protective, announced to everyone why I wasn't there. 2 months later, as I sipped coffee at a small Santorini Casperini, where I'd been working remotely, my phone buzzed with a familiar number. It was Melissa. He cheated on me too, she said without preamble. With his assistant Gabble, right? I found myself smiling, not from satisfaction but from genuine relief. No, Melissa, freedom for both of us. Sometimes losing what you thought you wanted leads you exactly where you need to be.